1 in 3 pet owners now spends more on their pets each month than on their own health, which is crazy. Crazy
Well, the,
surprising in a good way, I guess.
Welcome to Unleash Curiosity by Vital Pet Life.
I'm Dr. Amber De Silva, veterinarian and advocate for integrative pet care.
And I'm Donie Yamamoto, founder and CEO of Vital Pet Life. We're so glad you're here.
This is a space where curiosity, compassion, and science converge, where we explore the powerful mind-body connection that supports your pet's health and your own.
Each week, we'll dive deep into the world of pet wellness, breaking down myths, exploring ingredients, and learning from expert voices across the industry.
From nutrition and sustainability to transparency and advocacy, we're here to help you feel more confident, connected, and informed in your care choices.
Let's get into it, because when we know better, we do better. This is Unleashed Curiosity.
Welcome back to Unleashed Curiosity, where we explore the science, wellness, and emotional connection behind helping pets live healthier, happier lives. I'm Dr. Amber De Silva, veterinarian and part of the Vital Pet Life team.
And I'm Donie Yamamoto, founder of Vital Pet Life. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest events in the pet industry, Global Pet Expo 2020. Came back inspired, energized, and honestly, really excited about where the future of pet wellness is heading.
The thing that immediately stood out this year was how brands are pivoting toward transparency. Sustainability is now considered a mandatory standard rather than a niche, with high welfare sourcing becoming a differentiator, as seen in the Pet Sustainability Coalition coverage.
Yeah, absolutely. Like people are reading labels, researching ingredients, and expecting transparency in pet products the same way they do with their own supplements and wellness routines.
Yeah, and that trend was everywhere at the show. We saw brands focusing on recognizable ingredients, cleaner formulations, and benefit language that feels approachable instead of overly clinical.
Yeah. There's definitely been a shift from a reactive care to proactive wellness. And pet parents aren't waiting for problems anymore. They wanted to support longevity from the very beginning.
Yeah, and consumers are investing in that mindset. Research shows that 1 in 3 pet owners now spends more on their pets each month than on their own health, which is crazy. Crazy surprising in a good way, I guess.
Yeah, I know, but that says much about the emotional connection between people have with their animals and the level of care that they wanted to provide.
And with that comes higher expectations around quality and sourcing and trust.
Another trend we saw, Dr. Amber, was personalization of pet nutrition.
Yeah, different life stages, breeds, activity levels, sensitivities, gut health needs. Pet wellness is definitely becoming much more individualized.
And probiotics and microbiome science were a major part of this conversation too.
What's so interesting is that probiotics aren't being viewed now just as digestive support. The microbiome is now being connected to immune health and inflammation, skin and coat health, mood, and overall vitality.
Yeah, I mean, gut really impacts the whole body.
Yeah, exactly. Up to 70% of the immune system lives in the gut. So when the microbiome is balanced, pets often thrive on multiple levels.
Actually going to dedicate a full upcoming episode to microbiome innovation because there's so much exciting research that is happening in this space. So watch out for it. Well, another meaningful part of the show is for us having the second year to exhibit together with Pet Sustainability Coalition's Sustainability Pavilion.
Yeah, that section was exclusively for the PSC accredited companies committed to sustainability and responsible business practices, of which we are one of those brands.
Yeah, and what we really noticed this year was just how sustainability and transparency are no longer a niche conversations. They're becoming expected.
Consumers want to know where ingredients come from, how they're sourced, and whether brands are actually doing what they claim to be doing.
One of the most exciting part for us for Global Pet was launching our new product, Only Salmon Oil for dogs and cats.
And this was a major milestone because it's the first pet supplement oil in the U.S. market to carry the Aquaculture Stewardship Council, or ASC, certification label.
Yeah, Only Salmon Oil contains just one seafood ingredient, responsibly farmed salmon oil sourced from an ASC certified supply chain.
And ASC certification is incredibly rigorous. It addresses fish welfare, environmental impact, improved farming practices, and even employee livelihood standards.
What's great is that consumers can now immediately recognize that commitment through the sea green ASC label right on the bottle.
And beyond ASC certification, the product is also Arivo verified for traceability, contains no fillers or artificial ingredients, and delivers omega 3 fatty acids to support skin, coat, cognitive, and overall wellness.
We're seeing a huge rise in interest around fish based proteins and omega 3 in pet wellness because pet parents increasingly understand the connection between nutrition and long term vitality.
And there's real market growth supporting that. Salmon is an ingredient in dog food and treats, saw more than 2.1 million units in year over year sales growth, according to recent Nielsen data.
We formulated Only Salmon Oil for the pet parent who reads labels, asks questions, and people wants to understand what's in the bottle, where it came from, and whether the claims are backed by something meaningful.
And the certifications help communicate that trust at the point of purchase.
Certifications like ASC and Arivo represent measurable standards, accountability, and transparency, which are becoming increasingly important in today's consumers.
And we're excited that after debuting at Global Pet Expo, Only Salmon Oil is now available at Walmart stores nationwide.
Yay!
If there's one thing we took away from Global Pet Expo this year, it's that the future of pet wellness is becoming more intentional, more transparent, and more connected to long-term health.
Yeah, pet parents are asking smarter questions, reading labels more carefully, and looking for products that align with both their wellness values and their sustainability values.
And honestly, that's pushing the industry in a really positive direction.
We're excited to keep exploring these conversations with all of you. And next time, we'll take a deeper dive into microbiome science and why gut health may be one of the biggest breakthroughs in pet longevity.
Thanks for joining us on Unleashed Curiosity.
See you next time.